Hey, what's up, YouTube? Mr. Captain Penalty Team and Games. I'm going to be showing you guys the Pegassi Osiris, which is one of the supercars that came with the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 1 DLC. It's pretty awesome. It is fairly competitive as compared to the Adder Entity, as well as Zentorno, which are the, they're not persons, which are the top 3 supercars in the game at the moment. I'm not sure how it compares, like, fully, but I know that it's fairly competitive in racing compared to them. So you're still going to do fairly well and place fairly high in the race, possibly even first. It's really up to the driver at that point because they're fairly similar in specs and stuff. So yeah, it's more about the driver at that point. Okay, so armor, brakes, and then bumpers. We have here stock bumper, then the primary color race splitter, secondary color race splitter, carbon race splitter, primary color street splitter, blah blah blah, and then down to carbon, obviously secondary there. But this car, I just have one color that's my crew color. For the back one, stock rear bumper, and then race rear diffuser. Exhaust. Stock exhaust, oval exhaust, race exhaust, and chrome tip exhaust. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm gonna buy this. Fenders. Let's see what we got. So there's stock fenders, and then there's the race wing vents, kind of like what we saw on the Massacro. Horn, obviously. Lights, obviously. Plate, respray. Skirts, stock skirts, primary color race skirts, secondary color race skirts, and then carbon race skirts. Spoiler, the race wing and GT wing, I feel like this is just overdoing it. And then that's pretty much it for that. I'm just going to show you guys where the primary and the secondary color is split off. So you can see it right there. It'd be kind of cool if you could get this whole area as carbon. The whole secondary area. Because you can see the roof is carbon. So let's just see what it looks like with carbon black. See, because carbon black and carbon don't exactly match, you can see there. So it's a pretty awesome car. As I said, it's fairly competitive, really fast. I really love the sound of it. I'm just going to let you guys listen to the transmission and acceleration real quick. And starting up as well. So, at that point, the the startup wasn't that loud, but the acceleration, you can hear it a bit more. That's just because the volume's down a bit. I'm not going to turn up the decibels, but that's a pretty awesome sound, same as the Sterling GT. Both of them, I feel like the DLC cars, if you're listening to the game volume, that's a really big plus. I know a lot of people don't care about aesthetics like that, but to me, I feel like it makes a big difference. So looks and the sound of the car go into my choices when I'm buying a car. Performance is a factor, but I really do like the other two factors more importantly, or I take them more importantly. And then also, I forgot to mention this earlier, you probably would have noticed, but it does have gull wing doors, which is pretty awesome. One of the only two cars in game that have that. And the car it's based off, if you're wondering, is a Pagani Huayra. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But if you look at the pictures side by side, they do share quite a big resemblance. But yeah, this car, actually, I haven't showed you this yet. I'm just going to let us land however we land. It is $1,950,000, which is a crazy price. I mean, 230 miles per hour, 3.2 seconds. Let's just look at the Zentorno real quick. 213, 2.8 seconds, but in reality, when they're put up against each other, they're fairly similar. But yeah, and to put that into perspective, some of the stuff that is a similar price, this is $1,950,000. The Savage, which has a minigun on the front, rockets there. Okay, and let's see what else is $1,950,000, or at least around there. Less than it is the tank, $1,500,000, which I mean it's a tank. I don't know what else to say about that. I'm sure there's some stuff on here that's $1,950,000. Let's see. You can buy a jet for less than it. So it's really expensive, and to be honest with you, I'm not completely sure that it's worth it. If you were to get one of the other supercars, then it would perform just as well in races. But I mean, if you have the money to waste, I mean, why not? I mean, because it is an awesome looking car, so if that's a big factor in when you're buying a car, then be sure to get this car if you do like the looks of it. Because the specs, I mean, on the website, specs look good. I mean, 230 miles per hour, that's more than any car in the game, I'm pretty sure. 2.3 seconds, fastest acceleration as well, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, I don't think it's worth it. But, yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts down below on this car. I had the money to waste. I bought a money pack, so I'm like, well, I'm going to get it so I can show you guys it, and I'm going to keep it either way, because I do like having a few supercars on hand so I can switch it out in races. But yeah, once again, I want to know your guys' opinions down below. But thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like, it helps out more. I hope to see you next time.